One of the biggest reasons products fail isn't pricing or quality, it's actually choosing the wrong distribution channel. Distribution channels are simply the path your product takes to reach customers, whether that's online, through partners, direct sales, or marketplaces. In your go to market strategy, this decision determines how fast you grow, how much you spend, and whether your customers can even find you. I'm Onyo Obianaya, a business analyst and strategy consultant, and in this video, I'll be breaking down the key distribution channels and how to choose the right one for your GTM strategy. Let's get started.
How you're going to enter the market. The next thing we're going to talk about is key distribution channels. So let me just look at something. Okay, yeah. So the next thing is the channels. So the channels are basically just speaking to how you want to reach your customers and how you want to sell to them, right? So how are you going to reach your customers? Is it online? Online, you can sell through website. You can open a website for your business or your service. You can have an app, a mobile app. You can go on social media. You can do e-commerce. E-commerce, it just means things like Jumia, Amazon. Those are things that are called e-commerce, right? So that can be the way that you want to push your business. And if you're using Jumia, that means you're just going to like partner with all these other e-commerce companies and then like sell it online through those platforms. That is one of the ways you can distribute your products or your service. For example, if you're selling things like maybe an ebook or things like that, you can go on e-platforms online and push it from there. The another distribution channel is partnerships. You can partner with other people to push your products, right? Other brands, influencers, companies to help you sell and distribute. If you are selling a physical product, for example, the perfume product, right? You may want to partner with like a logistics company that's close to you if you want, right? Instead of like using random delivery riders to deliver your products, you can have a partnership that these people are always deliver for you. So you can try to do partnership as a way of distributing. So it's going to like put less burden on you, and you are like evenly distributing the, not really evenly, but kind of distributing the workload that you're doing, right? You can partner with influencers. We're trying to reach people, right? So people that, influencers that relate to your target audience, not just random influencers, so like influencers that relate to your target audience. People, maybe for example, one of the classes talk about like an, I think it was an eco-friendly product, right? So sustainability influencers were the ones that the business was trying to reach and partner with. You can partner with those type of influencers that relate to your target market and target audience and basically to your target customer. Then we have retail. Retail is retail selling in physical shops, like places like pop-up shops. Maybe you have all these events you want to distribute when they're having events. Um, things like trade fairs, exhibition shows and galleries, things like that. That can be where you plan to like push your distribution through that. You're going to sign up as a vendor for one of those type of events and go over there and speak about your brand, speak about the product or service that you're rendering on offering. That can be the way that you normally reach out to. So based on what you feel is the best method to reach out to your target um, audience. We have local stores. You can decide to have a local store or franchise locations. Franchise location just means that you have a store like in different places, like you partner with. Franchising is like let me use examples of franchises. Places like, well, let's say Chicken Republic, like KFC, Burger King, McDonald's, Cold Stone, Domino's. So those places are franchises. They are in so many countries, right? But the thing is that the the way Cold Stone is in Nigeria, or the way Cold Stone is a Cold Stone Creamery, that's like an ice cream shop. The ice cream shop, the way it is in Abuja, for example, right? One of the branches in Abuja, because there are plenty branches. It may not be the same way it is in maybe Ghana or in the UK because they are franchised. So franchising just means that you have a service that you want to push out, but based on funding or even maybe that's just your strategy, right? You want your name to go far and wide. Franchising is that you are not the sole owner of all of them. You are not the sole owner, like you're not really the one like taking all the money, like you are not the owner of all the different shops. but they all bear your trademark, they all have your logo and your phrases. It kind of agreement you come in with the people in those other places that you want to, that they are actually the ones that reach out to you, and then you guys come into like a business agreement. But that's what franchising is all about. Then we have direct sales. Direct sales is direct. You are personally reaching out to the customers. You are showing them about your product, calling them. Cold calls just means like making phone calls and talking about it. Maybe you're on radio, you are advertising and talking about your products, what you sell, your services, or live events. That is direct sales. You're selling it right there in the particular place. So any of these channel can be what you decide to use for your strategy when you're developing your GTM for your new product or service that you want to push out there.
At the end of the day, your product doesn't win just because it's good. It wins because it reaches the right customers through the right channel. When you treat distribution as a core part of your GTM strategy, growth becomes intentional, not accidental. If this helped you think differently about your channel choices, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.